think they're going to hear that.
You think? Mm-hmm. You want to hear me chew my Skittles? No, they won't.
We'll see.
I will chew, swallow.
They're going to hear all that. Hi again. My name is Rebel, and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today, I'm just going to show you guys a whole bunch of stuff that's been accumulating again. Some of it was from an estate sale we went to last week. Some of it's from an estate sale we went to on Wednesday. And then, depending on time, I might show you some of the stuff I picked up at the Goodwill bins on Wednesday. Because I went there fully intending on using my phone to record. Fail. I started out good, and then I might have 3 minutes worth of footage, and we were there for hours. So I've come to the conclusion I need to wear, when it's appropriate and allowed, I'll wear the GoPro for like when they're bringing out bins and when things are initially, but I'm going to turn it off, and if I find anything good, then I'll use my phone. But we'll see how that works. We're learning as we go.
You're gonna turn it off after you dig through the fresh bins.
Right, after I dig through the bins. And I'm stop finding stuff on a regular basis. Then I'll turn it off and use my phone. These, I'm going to show you. We picked up 3 boxes of trains. HO scale train stuff, accessories, not the trains themselves.
Some of them.
Is there?
Yeah, there's some cars and stuff.
Oh, I didn't realize that. At an estate sale we went to probably a week and a half or so ago, and we bought, they were bulk. So like this one was $20, but y'all, this is heavy. And then I think there's a box here that was $20, and then $15 for the one back there. But I'm going to show you guys just some of it. It seems to be mostly HO scale. This box has a whole lot of littles. I mean, there's a ton of these Bachman tracks. A whole bunch. This whole side of the box is just them. I'm not sure if they're all the same. And then there's these Atlas tracks. Here's some HO scale telephone poles. Not sure what this is. 3 sections derailleurs, and these all look very vintagey. And then just lots of like bags of stuff. Plastic rail joiners. I have a feeling I'm just going to be putting things in lots. Maybe auction them. I'm not sure. But just a whole lot of littles in this box. Wiring, tracks.
A few years ago, you bought a whole bunch of buildings that were unassembled, or were they assembled?
A lot of them were, probably half were assembled, massive. Some of them were huge. They were all vintage. The person who had built them obviously had gotten all of them from Europe, because some of the things were wrapped in newspaper that was European.
I think it was Belgian, I think.
Belgian, France or something. I don't remember, but yeah, I paid I want to say like $150. And I mean, I sold just one of the buildings for over $150. So, I mean, I made a lot of money on that sale. But y'all, a lot of the pre-made ones already, you know, we were having to do all kinds of special packaging because they're not very strong. You know, they're just hollow buildings with lots of little teeny tiny attachments and people. But yeah, I think only recently have I finally sold like the last little box of miniatures that went with that. But yeah, definitely keep your eyes open for the models, for like the HO scales and the train sets, because even those do really, really well. I can't even remember some of the names.
Most of the train stuff around here, when I find it, is overpriced for a reseller.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, this box is heavy and it's full of just lots of littles. And then this box has a whole bunch of these Bachman Plasticville sets, and they're still sealed. bridges, farm buildings. I looked at the comps on some of these. They weren't selling for a whole lot, like $5 to $10. So I may end up putting these in small lots and just go from there depending on what they're, the value. But look, there's like, this is Christmas around the world. Like little battery operated lamps. And look, here's some like cast iron. So, I mean, it was a whole lot. They must have done Christmas villages and train sets. Because this is Dickinsonville, Noma. And they're heavy. These little benches. Look, even the little fake vehicles and cars. You can just tell these are this is lifelike. Fences.
You got to finish your sentences.
What do you mean?
You can't say these are very, and then go on
very
to your next.
Vintagey.
You have to finish a whole thought. She does that to me all the time. She'll say half a thought, and I'm like, just don't know the beginning of that, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
Look, this is Bachman also. Oh, this came from KB Toys. That's a blast from the past. Dual crossing gates. Just lots of boxes of stuff in here.
When I was that first box, I didn't look anything up in that first box. The other two boxes each had one item that would either cover or almost cover the price of the box.
Yeah. Look. And it looks like it's got the original tape still on it. So I don't think these have been opened, but I always open them. Yes, I devalue it a little bit, but you just never know. Somebody, I have to confirm. That's just how I am. I have to confirm. Now, these ones wrapped in plastic, no. But this one, I will confirm and show a picture that it's been unassembled and, ready to be put together. This last box was only $15, but to me, it probably seemed even more valuable. But it's Patal, P-A-T-A-L, H-O scale houses. There's two of these that are, well, this one's still sealed. The other one's not sealed.
All right, I guess I was wrong. We don't have the trains. The other gentleman that was there took the box that had the trains.
All right. So here's a signal bridge. I think somebody had grand intentions of building this and never finished. This looks like Department 56 box. It is. Railroad crossing signs. Looks like they're also like battery operated.
That guy that I was talking to, looking at this, he was very polite because he saw that I was looking at the train stuff, and he asked if I was going to get it, and I said, well, I'm going to get one. My wife would kill me if I bought all of it. And then he waited. He was going to let me take it all. He wasn't just going to barge in and grab the other boxes that I hadn't even looked at yet. He was very polite about it, and I said, well, I'm just going to get this one, and then he took the other one, and then you came back and told me to get the last two.
I told you to get them all. This is funny. Burlington Mills. We have a Burlington Center around here also in Johnson City that's been renovated into like mini stores and storage and stuff. But yeah, just very interesting stuff. This is from a little favorite estate sale that we like to go to on Wednesday afternoons. Yeah, I don't remember how much we spent there that day. I don't think this is all of it, but it's
$40, I think.
Yeah, it's probably around here. And I know I'm going to be late on these, but I couldn't resist. She charged me 50 cents each. But it is these little stockings. Score one for Christmas. This is Get Along Gang. And then, look, wait. Two. The Boy and the Girl Cabbage Patch. And it has a date on here, like 1984. Now, they're dusty, dirty, but I'm pretty sure I can make several sets of these. I think I'm going to list them for about $20 for the 2. And then if I have any extras, yeah, there's another one of them. And probably like 10 for these. And if I have any extras, I'll list them as individuals so that somebody who's only looking for the boy or only looking for the girl can do that.
I think they had some sort of business because they had several things there. They had like a bunch of like steins, like metal steins and stuff that you would put some sort of logo or something on, like
engraving
or something. I think they ran some sort of business, so they were probably selling these out of that too. But they also had some sort of shopping problem because there were things that you wouldn't sell for a business that they had like the copper colored enameled, I think it was cast iron of Cook's Essentials or something, but they must have had every pot that was made in that
some
set.
kind of plastic storage system that were still sealed, but there were tons of them. But there was an entire room that was clothes, and half the room was totes of Lane Bryant, I think shirts, still in their original bags, and it was just totes and totes and totes. So I'm not sure if it was a spending problem or maybe they had a shop or something. I don't know, but it was a lot of stuff.
They had they had a Lamax Christmas set that was at Dickinsonville.
That's why I thought that was Lamax.
And then they had another set that I can't remember the name of it. That was on the other table.
Department 56.
But it was the entire Dickens Village set. It was supposedly complete, but they wanted $300 for it, and we could probably get $300, but probably not nearly enough profit out of that.
Yep. But they had vintage plush. Now, they even had vintage Fisher Price, but it wasn't, it was like the buildings, which I've got a whole shelf of them. I don't need any more buildings. I'm mostly looking for the accessories. But all of their plush was $2, so I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of it. But I don't think this is the original bag. In fact, I'm going to take it out because it's hard to see. But look how cute. Vintage rabbit. It says MTY International. I just love the belly. And it still has its tag. Somebody asked in my Facebook group, is Dan D and MTY International the same? Now look, this one has an MTY International tush tag, but look, Dan D. Now, is it the same Dan D? Because Dan D is usually 2 words. I don't know, but it has both.
But if your item doesn't have both, don't put both.
Yeah, only use the brand that you see on the toy. Don't just assume that it is a different brand also. I've had this before and I don't remember. Oh, he charged me 2, but she actually had 3 on this. It is Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Usually it's like mercari. Made in Taiwan. I'm not seeing a name. But look how cute. It's a dog, but it's got the caterpillar legs. I'm probably 30 to 40 for it, just because it's very unique. Now, I always pick these up. A lot of them were Radio Shack, but look, it's the little transistor radio. They never pick up anything. I guess that's like old school stuff. But a lot of times I still will turn it on to see if I hear static. I'm not sure what people do with these, but I never keep these hardly in stock very long. But I'm thinking maybe 20 or so for it. And I've done well with these Thai bigger cats. I can't remember his name. It is from 1995. He doesn't have his ear tag, but you know, I'm hoping 20 or more for him also. But there's a couple of the Thai cats that sell for a lot. Look. I don't know, y'all. Look, it's Russ, clown, terry cloth. All the things that I like about it. Very dirty. It's going to need a bath. My concern is a lot of times when you wash terry cloth like this, sometimes it starts peeling or getting fuzz balls on it really badly. So I don't know. I'll run a lint brush over it maybe and clean up a few spots. But I don't know. I'm hoping I'll go out on a limb. Maybe $50 or more for it. Look. Another vintage Popples. It's got a whole lot of wear, but I just sold the one that I bought in Nashville. I want to say it was like $20, $25. And it had a whole lot of wear. I'm trying to open him up for you. This one's so cute. And it's, yeah, but it's very matted. It's going to need a bath. Oh, look, he's like a rock star. But very cute. Maybe $25 or so for him also once I get him clean. Look what else I found. I found another Lolly doll. See? I've got one up there. Right there. I just sold another one for $21. This one's definitely, the stuffing is breaking down. It's very flat and kind of packed. So it'll be, I'm going to wash it and then I'll just disclose that it's kind of been flattened out. Very cute. Here's another. This is Jolly by Russ. Very cute. Has its original Sears tag on it for $2.25. Look. Oh, $1 for this, for the little ones. But it is Applause. Trying to read it. Teddy Tease. Oh, but he's a cat, not a teddy. Definitely needs a bath. I'm hoping maybe $15 to $20 for it. And then I always grab these. Let me see which one this is. This is Nikki. I think I have one of these listed already. Don't remember how much. But this one's nice and clean. Ready to go. All right. And then this bag is from the Goodwill bins we went to on Wednesday. I just had to. It's going to get added to my pile up there of puzzles that need to be done. But I just loved the design of this. Kind of like an Amish type village. Is this you? What was this for?
That was for me to read.
Oh.
Robert Heinlein.
Oh.
Starship Troopers. They say the book is better than the movie, and I saw the movie years ago.
Look how cute this is. It is Animal Adventure 2019. It's a little bit weighted, so I will use that word. But it's like beans all in this part right here. But I just think it's very cute. No idea. I've not had this one before. I'm hoping $20, $25. This is like a little linen rabbit. But I'm going to have to figure that tag out. Look. Look at that. That's all there is other than a little care tag behind it. Hopefully Google Lens will be my friend. I went to the retail side. Usually once I've gone through all the bins one time, then I'll run to the retail side to see what they have. Because somebody that I was standing next to at one of the bins was like, yeah, this side has just been left barren, but the other side is claustrophobic. I didn't see that when I went over there. But I did pick this up. Look, it's a Thai Pluffies, dated 2005. But look, he's holding a little teddy bear. I'm thinking that wasn't added, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Well, somehow we lost the end of the footage to that video, so just going to close it off there and blame it on Robert, right?
Absolutely, because I'm the one that's mashing the keyboard by dropping things on it.
I think the problem is we have a keyboard right here, and as I'm showing stuff, something might fall over, hit the keyboard, and I don't even realize the camera's turned off. So
we will have to move that in the future.
Technical difficulties always. All right, bye.